G'day, welcome to the Simple Cooking channel. Today I'm going to show you how I make chocolate bread pudding. Awesome, tasty as anything, so let's go. Simple Cooking Channel. First thing you need for this is about 8 slices of spicy fruit toast. This is the kind I use. So now what you want to do is grab the 8 slices and toast every one of them, and then butter one side. Alrighty, they're done. They're toasted, buttered and cut in half. So just like that. Now get whatever baking dish you'd like to use. I'm going to use something like this, and just place these however you want. So basically you just want to do that where you just put it over one another. 2 layers is completely fine, but for this, with the height and everything I want, I'm doing 3. And just chuck them wherever, it doesn't matter how they really end up. Now you add about 1/4 cup of sweet sherry. Just drizzle it. And just let that sit for a sec and let it sink in. Now get a saucepan and add 1/2 cup of milk, 1/2 cup of pure cream or thin cream, and then throw in 75 grams of chocolate. I'm using dark chocolate, you can use milk chocolate if you like. Turn the heat on to medium and just make sure that it heats slowly, and just stir it every now and then to make sure that the chocolate doesn't burn, and just do it until the chocolate melts, and we are done for this part. Well, the chocolate's melted, so that's done. Just take this off the heat and let it cool a bit. Now, in a mixing bowl, get 1 egg and then add 1/4 cup of white sugar or caster sugar, and about 1/2 teaspoon or so of vanilla essence, and just whisk this basically until it's combined. Now get the chocolate. Once it's still going to be a bit hot, so just put a little bit in and then just stir or whisk this. It's like tempering so we don't cook the egg. So don't pour all of that in one go. Just put a little bit in like this. Now it should be fine. Put the rest in. Now get the little chocolatey sauce and pour it all over the top of this. You don't have to use all of it if you don't want. This is going to end up being relatively soggy. Now just leave this to stand for about 10 minutes for it to all sink in. Now pop this in the oven and bake for about 35 to 40 minutes on 170 degrees Celsius, which would be about 330 degrees Fahrenheit. Now these are pretty much done, so just leave these on the counter now for 5 to 10 minutes to cool, and then we're going to dust with some icing sugar. Now I'll get some icing sugar and sprinkle it over it. I hope you like this. So simple. As you can see, it's nice on top. It's like beautiful chocolatey pudding at the bottom and halfway. Oh, this is too good to be true. Cheers. Yum. I'll see you next time for my next meal.